Have you ever heard of adenosine? Well, most people probably haven't because it's not in the normal nomenclature for most people, but adenosine is a byproduct of burning energy in our body. And adenosine actually makes us sleepy. So adenosine comes from adenosine triphosphate, or ATP, which they say is the energy currency of our body. It's what basically we break down food all the way down to ATP, and ATP is used to do the different functions in our body. And so when you burn ATP, the byproduct of ATP is adenosine. So it's kind of cool to hear because it's like a car, right? When a car uses gasoline and it burns off, CO2 is burned off, and CO2 is the byproduct of gasoline. Well, adenosine is the byproduct of burning ATP in the body. And adenosine makes you tired. So when you work out, you actually burn more ATP, so you build up more adenosine in your brain and body, which is kind of cool because a lot of times I think we feel like, oh man, we're not tired at night, or, I have so much energy at nighttime, and I'm a night owl or something like that. I'm not saying that, working out is going to be the key for you to get better sleep, but it may help because you're building more adenosine in the body. And over time, when your body's like, hey, it's time to shut down, and so I can clear this adenosine out and even make probably more ATP with some of that adenosine, or it might be all of the adenosine. But the cool thing is when we build up more adenosine in our body, that means we're going to be sleepier at night for the most part. And that's in my mind is going to be super helpful for anybody who maybe is having trouble sleeping. Is you maybe need to build up some more adenosine in your body to feel sleepier at night. And so exercise can be one of those things that builds up more adenosine. Now, caffeine, I'm just going to give this little tidbit, but caffeine actually blocks those adenosine receptors. So you have to be aware of that. If you're drinking caffeine too close to bedtime, you can actually prevent yourself from getting sleepy because the caffeine actually blocks the adenosine receptor, so the adenosine can't make you feel tired. That's it. I wanted to talk about adenosine because I think it's really cool to understand that when we do more work, our body actually has to use more ATP to do that work. And so we're going to have more adenosine in the body when you do more work, more exercise. So that you may help you get better sleep at night. So that's it. That's all I got. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Hope you learned something. If you already knew about adenosine, sorry. If not, hopefully you learned something new. Thank you so much. Get after it.